and welcome back to my channel. My name is mariemajor, and in this video I want to talk about feeling. Feeling. You as a human, we have the ability to feel. We came here on planet Earth to have feelings, to feel. And a lot of times people are trying to create, they're trying to manifest, they're trying to bring what it is they desire, want into their experience, and they're thinking too much. They're using their thoughts and their mindset, which, yes, that helps and that plays a role. But what I want people to remember is that more you anchor into feeling the desire, the energy of what it is, the emotion behind your desire, and you feel it, and you allow yourself to feel what it would feel like if you were living that experience, having that, being in it, feeling it. What does it feel like? How does that manifestation, creation feel like? And this is what a lot of humans do. They're trying to think their way there. And a lot of times they get stuck because they're trying to like problem solve. They're trying to solve these problems. How do I get to there? How do I get from point A to point B? How do I get from this situation into this desirable situation? And yes, it is a lot about imagining, thinking, reaching for thoughts that feel better, thinking about what it is you want, knowing what it is you desire, knowing and feeling, or knowing and having the thought process of that life. But what it really comes down to is that you must feel your way to the manifestation, to the creation. You feel your way there. And I really invite you to anchor into that feeling of what it is. What, if you were living that today, what are the emotions you would feel? How would you feel? How would you move? How would you go throughout your day? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? What do you hear? What is that energy field? What is that vibration that is coming up? And I really want you to really feel, you land in the feelings. We get so caught up in the thought process that we forget to feel. We forget to ground. We forget to breathe and anchor into those feelings, into the emotions. And the more we can allow ourselves to feel our way to the creation by feeling good no matter what, feeling the happiness. And I know it's difficult. I know there's so many people living lives they don't want to be living. They want to be over there and they feel stuck. And this is an experience where a lot of people are going through this. There's a lot of, it's that famous line, the grass is greener on the other side. But when we allow ourselves to begin appreciating the now, the beginning process, the growing process, the seeds in the ground, what we're feeding our seeds, what we're feeding the soil, and allowing it to grow, trusting its growth, trusting in divine timing, allowing it to just blossom. And when you kind of nurture and view all your desires like that, you approach it in a way of trust, of belief, of surrender, of love. It's really creation. You have to think we all come from creator, from source, from universe, from God. And there is a creation process that was one of love. That's what we come from. Our natural vibration, our frequency is love. And when we're here on planet Earth, as humans, I want to ask you, shouldn't we be coming from a place of love when we look at what it is we want? But for some reason, a lot of us, because of programs, of beliefs, of resistance, we have been taught to look at how to get, how to control, how to bring it to me in a way of fear, lack, survival mechanisms. And we begin to lose the trust and the faith and the love in the beginning of the creation process and the true divine timing of the growth of the desire that we are attracting into this lifetime. So remembering that, okay, well, if I come from love, if I come from loving energy, I should be vibrating and sending out an energy of love to everything that I'm desiring and trusting. I know it's hard. I know. I am here with you, and I'm just literally, the thought just came into my mind. I am not doing this. So you are not alone if you feel like you are like me and you have not been doing that. But let's all do this together. Take a step back. Trust in the process. Feel the emotions. Feel what it feels like. Trust in it. Love it. Support it. Love that desire. Trust in the growth, in the becoming. That's such a profound word. In the becoming. In the becoming of this desire, of this dream, of this creation that you very much want. You need to trust it. You need to give it love. You need to give it that support, that encouragement, so it can grow, so it can come to you in this experience. So really just feel for that. Feel your way to it. Allow yourself to begin to feel. And if you have a difficult time imagining, loving your desire because you've built a lot of resistance, you have built some momentum behind it, some negative thought pattern, then focus on other things. What is positive in your life now? What feels good to you now? Anybody can go out to nature and go, I love you, to that plant. I love that tree. I love that field. I love the sun. I love the sun on my face. This beautiful sky. I love that river. I love that stream right there. I love that rock. Anybody can give love, but you have to make the choice, the conscious choice, to give love. If you want to receive love, you must give love. You must give it back to the universe, to Mother Earth. That is what she's asking. And then she will give it back to you. But you must give it to receive. That's the thing. A lot of people want to just receive, 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 and then they don't want to give that love and anchor into that trust. So just feel the emotions, feel your way there, feel what feels right, feel the energy, just feel. I hope you enjoyed that. And I know this one was a bit short, but I think I'm just going to leave it on that. And comment down below where you're from and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for watching.